What's going on, guys? Oh my God, Godzilla back here with another Godzilla figure review. Guys, today we're taking a look at, from Super 7, their Shogun series, Rodan. Guys, let's jump right in. Alrighty, guys, we are back here with the Super 7 Shogun Rodan figure in their reaction line. You got the reaction logo there. Shogun Figures, Rodan with his 7.5-inch wingspan, Super 7 logo in the front. Rodan's on full display in this packaging, open face packaging for sure. Very creepy, demonic looking picture of Rodan up there in the corner. Flip it around. We got the Rodan. We got a couple more pictures of Rodan. Beak opens to reveal sharp teeth, the perfect addition to your collection. Bunch of little doots and dits on the bottom, guys. Let's jump into the figure. Alrighty, guys, we are back here with our Rodan figure, 7.5-inch wingspan, guys. This is obviously in the style of the Shogun Rodan that exists. I wish I had one. Very cool looking figure there. But this one is nothing to laugh at either, except for his creepy face. That you can laugh at that a little bit. Unpainted chest, unfortunately. No chest spikes are painted on this Rodan. Really no paint on the whole body. Just has kind of this one color. The feet, however, do feature a darker color with that yellow on the toes. The toes are actually painted fairly decent in terms of paint accuracy. Not bad at all. You got some pegs on the feet there if you do have anything that you can stand him in on if you want to, which actually wouldn't be the worst idea in the world because he doesn't stand amazingly well. He stands better than the regular Super 7 Reaction Rodan, but this guy does have a few standing issues. The face, guys, let's get into it. Creepy eye, beady eyes. Look at that. But you gotta love it. Totally Shogun style. Really a cool figure, guys. The wings, in terms of articulation, guys, the wings will flap. They actually have a pretty good range of motion upwards and downwards. So you can get good posability out of them, actually, which is nice. The head will rotate. And, of course, as advertised on the packaging, guys, this beak does open. It's a little hard to... You can't get it to stay all the way open. But you can get that beak to open a little bit. The interior of the mouth is fully unpainted. We do have a decent, if we can get it to focus here, we do have a decent look at the teeth. See if we can get it to focus in on his head. It doesn't like it. Likes his wing better. But we do have some decently little sharp teeth in there. They're a little bit actually individually poking out there, so they're not really on a flat, just kind of carved into something. So they're almost individually sculpted, which is nice, admirable for sure. And then you do get some articulation on those legs. You could probably rotate them if you really wanted to push them past the wing, but I do not want to. But you get plenty of articulation out of them, posability and whatnot on the figure. But it won't really stand if not, both feet aren't flat on the ground. So that is an issue with the foot articulation. Can't get them to quite stand all the way up without that both feet on the ground. There's not too much to say about this guy. Super 7 did another fun little release. Dropped this guy out of nowhere. I was just minding my own business, and out of nowhere, my buddy Shin Robjira texted me and said, "Yo, there is a Shogun Rodan from Super 7, and you can it wasn't even up for pre-order. It was up. You could just buy it. Bought it, shipped almost immediately." So here is our Shogun Godzilla. Like I said, I don't have the Shogun the legitimate Shogun Rodan, so I don't know if he's actually this much shorter. But there he is with the wingspan, twice as tall as Godzilla if you use the wingspan. So not sure how that scales in terms of accuracy with the original Shogun figures. Obviously, the original Shogun Godzilla is 18-20 inches tall. And the Rodan, I'm not sure how he scales because I don't have one. I would like one, but he's ridiculously expensive. Grabbed a couple more the reaction figures to compare him to. This is just the Godzilla 1954 poster version, American poster version, Target exclusive. Grabbed the standard Rodan from their first wave, the Toho series. This is the glow-in-the-dark version of the Rodan. The regular version did feature painted chest spikes. This one not so much, and this one not so much. But there's how he kind of stands up against, obviously shorter, but that wingspan is much, much bigger on the reaction style Rodan. And then one more figure that I grabbed, just wanting to compare him to something else, non-Shogun, non-Super 7. I went ahead and grabbed the Mezco Rodan. Let me bring the camera up a little bit because the Mezco is a little taller. So there's the Mezco. This guy doesn't really scale all that well with the Mezco figures. The Mezco Rodan's a little bit too big. But still, somehow that wingspan on that Super 7 is bigger. They definitely did not spare any expense on the wingspan of this Rodan, guys. So definitely excited for, I know Super 7 has a Wave 2 announced, and it's not up for pre-order on their website. It's up for pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store right now. And then they've just actually announced, they aren't calling it Wave 3, but it's additional figures, and Minya's one of them. Pretty cool to get a Minya in the Super 7 Reaction Series. And then obviously we have all of the Ultimates coming from Super 7 soon. So no offense to the little reaction figures. They're fun, they're small, they're neat, they're cheap. It's fun to pick up a couple of these guys in bulk. But I'm definitely ready for Super 7 to stop wasting their time and get us these darn Ultimates. I can't wait for those, because we got 2 Shogun Ultimates, and then we have the 3 sets, the Godzilla and Biollante, the Godzilla and Mechagodzilla, the Godzilla and Destroya. So obviously huge sets from Super 7. Supposedly all coming this year, and I am definitely darn ready for them. See if we can get the camera to focus in on Rodan's head one last time. Show you a bit more detail on this guy before we go ahead and sign out. Definitely a fan of this. I'm glad they gave us a Shogun Rodan. It'd be cool if they gave us a couple different variants of the Shogun Godzilla. They gave us the glow-in-the-dark version, and they gave us the meltdown version. So it'd be cool if we got a glow-in-the-dark or a couple other variants of Rodan, but I definitely would not mind if those take some time to get out, and Super 7 really just focuses on the Godzilla Ultimates that they owe us. Anyways, guys, this has been the Super 7 Shogun Rodan figure. Let me know your thoughts on this guy in the comment section below. Definitely a fan of him. Glad I picked him up. I will link in the description the place to buy this guy on Super 7's website if you are at all interested. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you in the next one.